Hello, my name is Barnabas Obeli, also known as Bami Global. In this video, I want to share my testimony on what I captioned the encounter that brought me into TBC. The encounter that brought me into TBC. I want to start by saying that I believe that TBC is from God. I believe that TBC is a solution to mankind. And why do I say this? 2015, I found myself in a state of financial hardship. But I received a prophetic word from my prophet Bishop David Oyedepo, who says that your destiny is absolutely in your hand. And I also heard him say that it takes engagement to be enlisted. And I know I wanted to be enlisted in the kingdom. So what I did was that I started engaging in kingdom advancement endeavor, praying for the growth of the church, praying for the needy. Now, while I was in this spiritual exercise, I heard the audible voice of God called me Orimiratata. Orimiratata is actually my dialect, which is Igbo. It denotes the ocean that never dries. Now, when I heard this audible voice of God, my body was vibrating in the physical. Yeah. And I was hearing in my spirit man, wealth, wealth, wealth. I knew it's an encounter that has to do with money, but I never knew how it was going to happen. But shortly after that encounter, there was a divine orchestration that brought a man by name Pastor Chris to my house to start sharing with me the concept and the vision of TBC. There is something he said that day. He said, if I'm able to buy a coin, that coin will keep growing until it becomes €1 billion. And I asked him, I said, please, what do you say? Can you repeat that again? And he repeated that. When this happened, I had a witness in my spirit that this is the way forward into next level of my life. So that made me to buy into the vision of TBC and start running with the vision of TBC. I'm very, very passionate about TBC, that in the vicinity where I live, people call me TBC. Now, the first thing I did was to call my blood brothers and also my cousins. Of course, there's no time I will have every of them phone numbers. So what I was doing when I call a person, I'll ask the person to reach out to other of his brothers and sisters, and that was all I did until I was able to go around reaching to the people I wanted to, to reach, in my my cousins. And so when my TBC has appreciated to an extent after some months, I now started going out with my wife to offices, meeting people one-on-one. We are sharing TBC, the vision of TBC in public basis. We were going to marketplaces. We met with market leaders whom we share the vision of TBC with. We started going to talk with people, sharing with people the vision of TBC when the link stuff has not started. So what am I saying? I have brought over 2,000 people in TBC. Over 2,000, and I mean it. At least my back office is there to validate what I'm saying. Although what I have in my back office is over 600 people. And I have equally brought many people. I have raised active leaders. I mean active leaders that are not less than 20. I can mention some of their names, which can also be validated from my back office. I have Sunday, who has brought in over 400 people. I have Leji, I have Pastor Sunday, Pastor Stanley, I have Okamaka, I have Mrs. Ebochie Florence, who is a retired banker. I have Dr. Dan, I have Chigozie living, I have Arinze. Arinze is a businessman living in the eastern part of Nigeria, in Aba, doing wonderfully well, also passionate about TBC. I have Ndoka over there in Onitsha, Anambra State, doing well. I also have proteges even in Zambia. I run with the vision of TBC with passion. I'm very passionate about TBC. I mean it, and people around me can testify to that. Why? It is because I believe in TBC. I believe in TBC, and God, who rewards labor. As a result of my investment in promoting TBC, I made money in TBC. I have made some good money. And I've also done some reasonable investment, which Pastor Favor Sunamo is also aware of some of this investment. Pastor Favor Sunamo is the president of TBC in Nigeria. TBC is real. TBC has changed my life and that of my family members. I believe in TBC. In case you are there, you are still doubting TBC, I encourage you, I admonish you to buy into the vision of TBC, to avoid Hadaino. Thank you and remain blessed.